Hi, my name is Gage Rose. I am a senior cross country.
Hi, my name is Jackson, senior cross country runner. Hi, my name is Jackson, senior cross country runner. Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Gage Rose. I am a senior cross country runner, and thanks for watching.
Go Wildcats!
My name is Quade Parker, defensive end. Thanks for watching Wildcat football.
My name is Joel Tramp, I'm a slot receiver. Thank you for watching Custer football.
Hi, my name is Connor Adams. I play quarterback. Thank you for watching Wildcat football.
My name is Grady Larrycamp. I play defensive tackle. Thank you for watching Wildcat football.
My name is Bradley Mormino. I play middle linebacker. Thank you for watching Wildcat football.
Wildcat country, let's ride.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
It's Chevy Truck Month at Denny Mental Rapid Chevrolet. New Chevy trucks are arriving daily with more inbound. Buy them before they get here and get any available incentives. There's more. We'll give you an additional $1,000 discount on any new Silverado 1500. It's a Denny Menholt exclusive. Log on to DennyMenholtRapidChevrolet.com. Find what's on the way and buy it before it arrives. Truck Month is on. Find new roads at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet or DennyMenholtRapidChevrolet.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Chevy trucks are inbound and arriving daily at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet. Buy them before they get here. Stop in and see us or view our inventory at DennyMenholtRapidChevrolet.com. See what's on the way and buy before it arrives. You get any incentives like big factory cash rebates or low APR financing. Plus, now get a $1,000 Denny Menholt discount on any new Silverado 1500. Find new roads at Denny Menholt Rapid Chevrolet or DennyMenholtRapidChevrolet.com.
Honda True. Discover 3 tiers of vehicle coverage that work for you. Only at Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda. The inspection is just the beginning. Honda certified pre-owned means peace of mind with incredible benefits like 7-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage, up to 2 complimentary oil changes, 24/7 roadside assistance, inspection report, and 3-day exchange option. Check out all the benefits and search inventory at honda-true.com or come by Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda in Rapid City.
Kaylee Dennis. Michaela Dennis. Autumn Hernandez. Kaya McDonald. Ava Smith. And Alexia Sword. Cheerleaders are coached by Sherry Block. Introducing the Lennox Orioles as a team.
Here they are, and they are as a team.
Tonight is senior night. We will introduce the Wildcat seniors and their parents. Avery Gleason is not here tonight. He was injured in the last game against Rapid City Christian. Avery Gleason. Grady Lehrkamp, son of Corey and Michael Lehrkamp. Aiden Suflo, son of Nancy and Dean Suflo. Connor Adams, son of Sean Adams and Aaron Chowney. Joel Tramp, son of Jared and Cheryl Tramp. Bradley Immermino, son of Crystal Zager and Carl Immermino.
Yes, the track meets it.
And Quade Parker, son of Ken and Nicole Parker. Let's have a big hand for all that these seniors have done for the Wildcat football program. Good luck to both teams. Let's play ball.
Welcome to Wildcat Stadium here in Custer, South Dakota,
If you've been bumping into things this week,
where the Custer Wildcats, the home team, will be facing off against the visiting Lennox Orioles tonight. Just wrapping up senior night festivities for the Custer Wildcats. And we're getting close to kickoff here. Custer comes into this game 0-3, following a 43-0 loss against West Central, 43-0 loss against Tri-Valley, and a 26-8 loss against Rapid City Christian last Friday night. Lennox Orioles are 2-1 on the season. They come in after just facing off against Canton, where they lost 36-25. Opened the first two games with the wins. 40-80 against Chamberlain, 21-12 against Vermilion. Down to the field for the national anthem.
Good job, Pippin.
All right, beautiful night for football here in Custer. About 60 degrees, slight breeze out of the west. Really a perfect night here for a high school football game on a Saturday, which feels a little funny, but senior night, so we're here for it. Coming out for the coin toss. For seniors, we have Connor Adams. No, sorry about that. Joel Tramp, number 10. Quade Parker, number 83, a tight end. Aiden Suflo, a wide receiver, number 19. And Brady Immermino, number 40.
Captains tonight are Quade Parker, Aiden Suflo, Joel Tramp, and Bradley Immermino.
Sorry, Bradley Immermino. Official is presenting the coin for the opening toss. Lennox will have the call. There's the toss. Looks like Custer has won the toss. Custer will defend the east end zone and Lennox on the west end zone. Custer will receive the opening kick after winning the toss. And we're ready for kickoff here.
If I'm butchering names from Lennox, if you come up here and tell me very nicely, I'll do my best.
Ethan Eli will be kicking off for the Lennox Orioles. He's got it teed up, ready to go. Back to return for Custer. Danny Imermino. Back solo to return, Danny Imermino.
Ethan Eli kicking for the Orioles.
Ethan Eli boots it away. A good kick to the 10-yard line. It's received by Tyron Scott. Breaking tackles all the way to the 30-yard line is Tyron Scott. A nice return there to set up the Wildcats at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Lennox Orioles on defense.
Wildcats will start 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line.
Wildcats come out too wide. Shotgun. Hand off to Danny Imermino. Bradley Imermino on the left side for about 3 yards.
Number 50, Tristan Butler was the first Oriole.
Tristan Butler on the tackle for the Orioles.
Short gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats.
2nd and 8 here for the Wildcats.
Keep it up, boys. Keep it up.
Rolling Saladchek, lining up and shotgun. 2 set to the left in motion. He'll take it up the middle, and he's brought down after a short gain, maybe a yard there.
Tackle at the line of scrimmage. It's going to bring up.
Ball came out there. Official signaled he was down. Going to stay Custer ball here. We have an injury down on the field, and we'll be right back after these messages.
The Cars
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visit spearfish.com now. Limestone canyons.
And we're back. Roland Saladchek coming up limping after that play. Starting quarterback for the Custer Wildcats. That'll be a tough loss if he's unable to return. Connor Adams will take over as quarterback. He's a senior, 6'10", 170. And he'll line up in the gun. Too wide to the left for Custer. Comes a blitz by the Orioles. And a nice tackle in the backfield for a loss. That tackle was made by number 2, Carter Binning. And we have another Wildcat down on the field. We're going to keep it right here at Wildcat Stadium while the trainers attend to the injured Wildcat.
Waterfalls and
It's always the right season for getting those DIY projects done. Just like the athletes we support need the right tools, we at Custer Do It Best can fix you up with the highest quality tools, lumber, Valspar paint and stain, electrical and plumbing supplies for the smallest craft project to the largest new home construction. Come visit the knowledgeable and friendly staff at Custer Do It Best, a proud sponsor of all Custer sports and local activities.
Hi, I'm Owen Pollard, senior center back for the Custer soccer team. Come out and support. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for helping us support Custer Wildcats.
And we're back at Wildcat Stadium. Clayton Maud, the injured Wildcat, he's a freshman, being helped to the sideline here. Tough start for the Wildcats with 2 injuries right off, right out of the gate here. And they will punt on 4th and 10. Two Orioles back to receive. Short punt here. Punt to the 50-yard line, and it's going to go out of bounds at the 49, where the Lennox Orioles will take over.
At their 49-yard line.
First time seeing the Lennox Oriole offense tonight. They start Braden Wolf at quarterback, a 6'2" senior. Good field position here for the Orioles at their own 49-yard line. And Wolf will start in the gun. Handoff up the middle. Couple tackles broken. Decent run to 7-yard run here by Ashton Bach.
Gain of 7 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 3 for the Orioles.
2nd and 3 here for the Orioles. Come to the line pretty quickly here. Wolf in the gun again. Ends up with Ashton behind him, and he'll take it on the left side. He's got the first down and another yard or 2.
Wolf on the keeper.
Straight keeper up the left there for Wolf.
Ryder Bailey.
About a 5-yard gain there, and it'll be first down, Orioles.
Appears to be enough for Lennox first down. And it is.
Orioles come to the ball quickly again. Wolf in the gun. Bach behind him. Hand off to Bach up the middle, breaks the initial tackle, and he's taken down after a 3-yard gain.
Bach again on the carry. Severn is the first Wildcat.
That'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Short gain on the play.
Tyron Scott in on the tackle there for the Wildcats.
For the Orioles.
Wolf in the gun here. Rolls out to his right. He's going to pass. He's got an Oriole, and it's just short. Pass intended for the tight end, Jacob Capon.
Covered by Daniel Emermino, incomplete.
Daniel Emermino in on the coverage. That'll bring up 3rd and 7 here for the Lennox Orioles. Big down here in the game. Wolf in the gun again. He's got 3 wide. And they're changing the play at the line here. Play action, he's scrambling, he's in trouble, and he's going to be wrapped up by a gang of Wildcats for maybe a yard there. That's going to bring up 4th down and a decision time for head coach Matt Lewis of the Lennox Orioles. Looks like they're going to go for it, not bringing on any punt team. Oh, here come a few. We might see a punt here from the Orioles. Wildcats staying in their defensive front here. No one back to return. And it is going to be a 4th and 5 here, and they will go for it. Wolf in the gun again. Bach behind him. Hands off to Bach up the middle. It's going to depend on the spot here. Looks like initial spot is going to give them the 1st down. And it is. 1st down Lennox. They convert on the 4th and 5. Hand off to Bach up the middle. Lennox hurrying back to the line. They're at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10 here. 8 minutes, 24 seconds in the game. Wolf's going to roll out to the left, and he completes it. Nope. Had number 8, Talon Dirks, on the outside there. The pass is incomplete, and 2nd and 10 here for the Orioles. Orioles check their play cards, get the call from the bench here. No huddle. And Wolf will line up in the gun again. Bach behind it. 2 wide to the left. He'll hand off, and he is stuffed. Loss of 2 on the play. Good push by Wildcats, led by Zane Severin, Kyle Emermino.
Loss on the play. Bring up 3rd and long for the Lennox.
3rd and 12 here for Lennox. Coming out in a doubles formation. Wolf's going to pass, drops back, good coverage, throws it up, deep ball, number 2. That's going to be a touchdown, Carter Benning.
Pass complete to Carter Benning for a Lennox touchdown.
Good pass and catch there for the Lennox Orioles. And the Orioles take a 6-0 lead here with 7:38 left in the 1st quarter. Ethan Eli in for the extra point. Wolf to hold. Kick is up and good. Plenty of leg there from Ethan Eli.
38 seconds left in the 1st quarter. Custer 0.
And we'll be right back after a word from our local sponsors.
Hi, my name is Jackson, senior cross-country runner. Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Gage Groves. I am a senior cross-country runner, and thanks for watching.
Go Wildcats!
Hi, my name is
Looking for a great used truck or SUV? Danny Menho Toyota has them. Shop a great selection of half-ton trucks and SUVs, imports and domestics, brands like Ford, GMC, Subaru, Nissan, Jeep, and more. Plus, the area's best selection of used Toyotas, Toyota certified premium. Buy with no money down, get financing on the spot with qualified credit. If we don't have exactly what you're looking for, we'll find it for you in our network of dealerships. See us at Denny Manhole Toyota or DennyManholeToyota.com. Looking for a great used truck or...
And we're back here at Wildcat Stadium. Ethan Eli has it teed up. We're ready to kick off. Daniel and Marmino back to return. It's going to be muffed at the 5 into the end zone, and he'll fall on it in the end zone.
That'll be a touchback.
Touchback, bring it out to the 20. Tyron Scott back to receive that kickoff. And Custer will take over 1st and 10 here. Their second drive of the game, second possession. First one just couldn't get anything going. Couple injuries right out of the gate. That quarterback is still on the sideline. That's Roland Slodchek trying to get that ankle right so he can get back in the game here. Meanwhile, Connor Adams takes over at quarterback for the Wildcats. And he'll line up in the gun here, 1st and 10. And Marmino in motion. Adams back. He's wrapped up he fights for a few yards there. He might get back to the original line of scrimmage. Surrounded by Orioles there on the pass attempt. Didn't even have a chance to look downfield.
No gain on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 here for the Wildcats. Kyle Virtue checking out of the game. Quade Parker in at tight end here. Too wide here for the Wildcats. Adams in the gun. Drops back to pass. That is tipped and incomplete. Off the hands of Quade Parker. That'll bring up 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10 for the Wildcats.
Ethan Bader into the game. Out comes Joel Tramp. And Aiden Suflo checking out for the Wildcats. Adams in the gun here, too wide to the right. Looks like a blitz by the Orioles. And he's wrapped up, but he escapes the initial tackler and breaks a couple, maybe a yard there for the Wildcats.
Bring up 4th and long for the Wildcats.
Bring up a 4th and 9, 10 here for the Wildcats. Definitely a punting down here as they're in their own territory. Ethan Larson back to receive for the Orioles along with Corbin Hanneman.
Back for the Orioles.
Quade Parker to punt. Parker boots it away. Larson up the left side for a decent return there, about 10 to 15 yards. Brings it up to the Wildcat 40-yard line, where the Orioles will take over on offense. Wildcat defense coming onto the field for the 2nd time tonight.
Lennox will take over in Wildcat territory. 1st and 10, Orioles.
Let's go, D!
First and 10 Orioles here from the 40. Wolf starts in the gun. Bach in the backfield. Too wide to the right. Wolf takes a snap. He rolls out to his right. No one open. Plenty of time, and he's just going to throw that one away. And he is down on the play. Braden Wolf down, and he's going to need some attention. Trainers coming onto the field, and we're going to take a timeout here at Wildcat Stadium. And we're back here at Wildcat Stadium. Wolf out of the game. Larson in at quarterback, hands it off for a 2-yard gain there, which will bring up a 3rd and long here for the Orioles.
Tackled by a host of Wildcats. Short gain on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 7 for the Orioles.
Once again, we've had about 3 injuries here in the first 7 minutes of this game. Both teams losing their starting quarterbacks, at least for now. Larson in the gun here, 3 wide to the right. Larson takes a snap, Wildcat blitz, he hands it off to Bach. Bach around the outside. And a good tackle there by Danny Emarino.
Nice,
and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
And Daniel Emarino.
4th and 1 here. Just the second 4th down here for the Orioles tonight.
First down looks like it.
Bach out of the game.
4th and short for the Orioles.
Ryzik checks in for Bach at running back. 4th and short here for the Orioles. Larson in the gun. Larson hands off to Ryzik, and he's got the first down. 4-yard run there for Ryzik. And that is an Oriole first down.
50-50 ticket.
4 minutes, 30 seconds here, and they take it all the way down to the 25-yard line. 1st and 10 Orioles.
50-50 tickets. We'll draw at halftime for half the pot. I'll take the other half. Let's go, D!
Ryzik still in at running back.
1st and 10 Lennox.
Larson takes a snap. Play action to Ryzik. He'll roll out to the left at the quarterback keeper. Fumble on the play.
Ball's loose.
And it looks like it's recovered by the Orioles. That'll be a 7 to 8 yard gain there on the quarterback keeper. Bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Orioles at the 19-yard line. Bach back into the game at running back. 2 wide for the Orioles. Larson takes a snap, rolls out to his right. He's going to complete that pass. A nice sliding catch there by Talon Dierks.
Larson's pass complete to Dierks.
The junior wide receiver.
That is enough for a Lennox.
That'll be a Lennox first down.
Be 1st and goal. Lennox.
They move the ball. They're going to 1st and goal here from the 10. 3:30 to play here in the first quarter. Ryzik in at running back. He'll take the handoff up the middle. And he stopped short of the goal line there at the 1-yard line. 2 Wildcats in on the tackle there. Orioles hurry to the line. 2nd and goal from the 2. Larson in the gun. And off to Ryzik. 2nd carry up the middle. And he is in for an Oriole touchdown. Orioles go up 13-0 here on the Wildcats. 2:55 left in the first quarter. Looks like the Orioles are going to elect to go for the extra or the 2-point conversion here. Possibly due to the injury to the holder, Wolf. Larson going to pass. He's got a man, and that is a 2-point conversion. Successful attempt for the Orioles, which puts them up 15-0 with 2:55 left. And we'll be right back after a word from our local sponsors.
Carson Danny Menho Toyota has them. Shop a great selection of half-ton trucks and SUVs, imports and domestics, brands like Ford, GMC, Subaru, Nissan, Jeep, and more. Plus, the area's best selection of used Toyotas, Toyota certified pre-owned. Buy with no money down, get financing on the spot with qualified credit. But we don't have exactly what you're looking for. We'll find it for you in our network of dealerships. See us at Danny Menho Toyota or DannyMenhoToyota.com. Looking for a great...
And we're back to Wildcat Stadium. Ethan Eli set to boot this one away. Deep kick over the head of Tyron Scott there, and for the touchback. Wildcats take over at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Wildcats on their 3rd possession here. See if we can get a little offense going here for the Wildcats on senior night.
We've got the 50-50 bucket going around. We'll draw that at halftime. Concessions are open. They've got stadium dogs, nachos, lots of goodies. And the Booster Club has their merchandise tables set up by the concessions.
2 wide here for the Wildcats. Adams in the gun. Adams will hand off to
Nice carry by
Tyron Scott on the carry for about 5 or 6 yards there. Good first down gain there for the Wildcats. Should bring up a 2nd and 5 at the 25. Adams in the gun. 2 wide to the right. He'll hand off. Tyron Scott, and we got a penalty marker on the play. Penalty flag back at the 26, 25-yard line, initial line of scrimmage. We'll get the call here from the refs. Personal foul against Lennox. Face mask on the Orioles. That'll be a 15-yard penalty and automatic first down for the Wildcats.
The 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
That will march the Wildcats down to the 40-yard line.
From their 40.
And 2:15 left here in the first quarter. Wildcats up to the ball. Adams in the gun, 2 wide to the right. And a quarterback keeper up the left side. Short gain, maybe back to the initial line of scrimmage. Connor Adams on the carry there. Ethan Eli in on the tackle for the Orioles. Ethan Bader into the game. Out comes Aiden Suflo. 2nd and 10 here for the Wildcats. Danny Mermino takes the handoff on the right side.
Bradley and
Mermino, my apologies. Short gain there, maybe to the line of scrimmage again. And we have a flag here, late flag on the play. See what the call is. And a personal foul against the Wildcats. A little extracurricular activities going on there after the tackle. Things getting a bit chippy here. That'll march the Wildcats back 15 yards. Back to the 25. 2nd and 25 here for the Wildcats. 1:20 left here in the first quarter and counting. Adams sets up, same formation here, 2 wide to the right. They'll drop back to pass. Good coverage, and that's going to be intercepted by number 1, Lane Cooper, who's going to return it all the way down to the Wildcat 20. Good coverage there by the Orioles. Not a lot of options for Adams. And the Orioles will take over on downs. Lennox will take over at the Wildcat 18. And starting quarterback, Braden Wolf, back into the ball game. He lines up at quarterback with Rezick in the backfield. Well, that is Corbin Heinerman, and he takes it up the middle for a 7-yard gain on the Handoff there.
Wolf is back on the field for the Orioles.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 3 here for Lennox. Heineman in the backfield again. Wolf in the gun. Play action, touchdown Lennox.
Wolf's pass to Ike.
Little pitch and catch there between Braden Wolf and Braden Hammerlink on the reception for the Lennox touchdown. Lennox goes up 21-0, 22 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ethan Eli on to attempt the extra point. Wolf to hold. And the kick is up and good. Lennox up 22-0 here at Wildcat Stadium.
Custer 0, Lennox 22.
We're going to keep it right here. Once again, a beautiful night here at Wildcat Stadium. Never mind.
Carson Drug in Custer. At Monument Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, we are here to help you make your comeback. Our team is standing by to diagnose and treat your injury with some of the most advanced treatment options available and same-day appointments. Monument Health practitioners work closely with our therapists and physicians in communities throughout the Black Hills, with locations in Rapid City and Spearfish. Visit monument.health/orthopedics for more information. That's monument.health/orthopedics for more information.
And we're back here at Wildcat Stadium. Lennox set to kick off. 22-0 lead here for the Orioles. Ethan Eli back to kick. He boots it away. And Danny Mermino takes it in the end zone for a touchback. Wildcats come out to the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Wildcats will start from the 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Connor Adams still in at quarterback. Not sure if we're going to see Roland Saladchek again tonight. .21 seconds here in the first quarter. Adams in the gun. He'll hand off. Bradley Mermino up the left side for a short gain.
Brandon Slack was the first Oriole there. Short gain on the play for the Wildcats.
That'll bring up a 2nd and 8 for the Wildcats. Aiden Suflo checks out for Ethan Bader. And that's the end of the first quarter. Once again, your Custer Wildcats 0, Lennox Orioles up 22-0. And we are going to flip sides here and be back with your second quarter of action here from Wildcat Stadium.
Hi, my name is Jackson, senior cross-country runner. Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Gage Groves. I am a senior cross-country runner, and thanks for watching.
Go Wildcats!
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
And we're back live here from Wildcat Stadium. Wildcats 2nd and 7. Hand off there up the right side for a short gain. Tyron Scott, and we got a penalty marker in the backfield. Check the call here. That was a gain of about 3 or 4 for Tyron Scott. And holding is the call. Holding Wildcats. And that's going to push the Wildcats back. 10-yard penalty. And that'll bring up a 2nd and long from their own 10-yard line. Aiden Suflo back into the game. Out comes Ethan Bader. 2nd and 20 here for the Wildcats. Ryder Bailey in motion. Adams back to throw. He's got plenty of time. Nope, he's wrapped up in the end zone. I believe that's going to be a safety. Yep, safety is the call. And that's going to be 2 points here for the Lennox Orioles, which will put them up 24-0. Wildcats will punt to the Orioles now here in the second quarter. And we're going to keep it here. Once again, your Lennox Orioles 24, Custer Wildcats nothing here in Custer, South Dakota, high school football. Brought to you live.
Tickets from Mrs. McPeak. She's up and down these bleachers. She's working hard.
And out come the Wildcats on the punt. Brought to you live here by Live Ticket TV, home of all your high school sports. They're actually going to kick off here. No punt, but they will kick off from the 20-yard line. Kyle Virtue into kick. Way back at the 20. Virtue boots it away on the. That is received by Hanneman. Hanneman up the right side, breaks a few tackles. He's in the open field and he's breaking this one wide open down the right sideline. Touchdown Orioles.
Number 23, Corbin Hanneman. Returns it for a touchdown.
And the Orioles go up here 30-0 on the Custer Wildcats. 11:36 left here in the second quarter. Once again, that was Corbin Heineman on the return. About a 55-yard return on that one. And the Orioles, I believe, are going to kick the extra point here. Yes, they will. Ethan Eli on the kick. He is a perfect 3 for 3. Snap is down, the hold is good, the kick is up, and it is good. Ethan Eli 4 for 4. That puts the Orioles up 31-0, 11:36 left in the second quarter. We'll be right back after these advertisements.
New Chevy trucks are inbound and arriving daily at Danny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet. Buy them before they get here. Stop in and see us or view our inventory at DannyManholtRapidChevrolet.com. See what's on the way and buy before it arrives. You get any incentives like big factory cash rebates or low APR financing. Plus, now get a $1,000 Danny Manholt discount on any new Silverado 1500. Find new roads at Danny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet or DannyManholtRapidChevrolet.com. New Chevy trucks are...
we're back here at Wildcat Stadium. Decent crowd here tonight. Both sides represented nicely. Lennox Orioles traveled pretty well, about a 6-hour drive, and they have a decent amount of fans here in the stands tonight. Once again, your Lennox Orioles up here 31-0. And Ethan Eli back to kick. Boots it away. That one is dropped by Tyron Scott. He picks up the initial drop and returns it up to the 20-yard line. It'll be about a 10-yard return for Tyron Scott, where the Wildcats will take over 1st and 10 from the 20. Kyle Virtue checking into the ball game. Wildcats break the huddle. Connor Adams still in the quarterback. Tyron Scott lines up to his right. Adams in the gun. Hands off to Scott. Scott left side. 2-yard gain there. Being tackled by about 3 or 4 Orioles. Cameron Reichardt's in on that tackle initially. That'll bring up a 2nd and 7 for the Wildcats. 11-10 here in the second quarter. Adams in the gun here. Typical formation for the Wildcats, 2 wide. Hands off to Scott up the right, and that's going to be a loss. Maybe a yard on the play. To push the Wildcats back to their own 22, which is a 3rd and 8 here for the Wildcats. Out comes Ethan Bader. Into the game is Kyle Virtue, the 6'4" sophomore. Aiden Suflo going to line up wide here along with Joel Tramp. Checking out of the ball game. Looks like we have a substitution for the Wildcats. Number 62. Leighton Sander checks into the game, a 5'8" sophomore. Wildcats 3rd and 8 here. Marino Adams going to scramble here, and he's tackled there by Carter Binning. Maybe 2 yards on that one. It's 4th and 8 here. Back to the initial line of scrimmage there for Adams. Adams wanted Emermino out of the backfield, wasn't there. Had to keep it for, say, a 1-yard gain there. Virtue back to punt. Oh, that's Quade Parker. Quade Parker boots it away to the 50-yard line. That's going to be received by Hamerman. And he breaks a couple tackles and takes it down to the Wildcat 40-yard line. That's Corbin Heineman on the return there for Lennox. Lennox takes over on downs. They will set up shop here, 1st and 10 from the 39. 9:50 left in the second quarter. Wolf still in at quarterback, in the gun. Bach in the backfield. Bach on the reception, and he's got open daylight. He's going to break a couple tackles down to the 18. And Ryder Bailey in on the tackle for the Wildcats. And that's going to be a 15-yard pitch and catch there for the Lennox Orioles. They'll hurry to the line. Wolf in the gun. Wolf hands off to Bach. Bach up the right side. Breaks a couple tackles. He's wrapped up and slammed to the ground. Great tackle there at the 10-yard line. And we're going to have a penalty flag, a late penalty on the play. That was Bradley Emermino on the tackle. We'll check the call here. That's going to be unnecessary roughness, personal foul on the Wildcats. I'm guessing on the tackle there by Emermino. Not going to see that call in the NFL, but here in high school, going to get an unnecessary roughness call there from the ref. Personal foul, which will bring the Orioles down to the 5, where it's 1st and goal. Wolf in at quarterback still, and timeout. Timeout, Custer Wildcats. And we'll be right back after a word from our local sponsors.
My name is Quade Parker, defensive end. Thanks for watching Wildcat Football.
My name is Joel Tramp, the slot receiver. Thank you for watching Custer Football.
Hi, my name is Connor Adams. I play quarterback. Thank you for watching Wildcat Football.
And we're back at Wildcat Stadium. 1st and goal here for the Orioles. Wolf takes the snap. He's going to throw. He's got a man. Touchdown, Orioles. Wolf to Porter Ihnen. Ihnen on the catch. That's touchdown, Orioles. That puts them up 37-0. 9:17 left here in the second quarter. Ethan Eli on to attempt his 5th extra point. And the kick is up, and it is good.
Eli's kick is good.
Which puts the Lennox back live from Wildcat Stadium. Orioles set to kick off here. Ethan Eli going to boot this one away. Tyron Scott and Danny Mermino back to return. Decent kick. Tyron Scott's going to return this one up the right side. He's got a little bit of space, and decent return there of 20 yards for Tyron Scott. See if we can get some Wildcat momentum going here. He returns it up to the 34-yard line where the Wildcats will take over on offense.
Wildcats will take over, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 Wildcats. See if we can get a little offense going here. A few drives stalled out by penalties and injuries so far into the second quarter, where we have 9 minutes, 11 seconds left. Adams in the shotgun. Scott and Emermino in the backfield. Emermino rolls out to the right. He catches it, and he's wrapped up by a host of Orioles. That's going to be a loss of 5 on the play. Nothing doing there for the Wildcats on first down.
Pass complete to Emermino. There's a loss on the play.
Looks like a loss of 6 there on the reception by Emermino. That'll bring up 2nd and 16. 8:41 on the clock. Adams in the gun again. 2 wide to his left. Scott to his right. No, and he is wrapped up in the backfield immediately by number 70, Hayden Herlin, the senior.
Ryder Bailey.
That was Ryder Bailey wrapped up in the backfield. No chance for any yards on that play, and that's going to back him up another 2 or 3 yards for 3rd and long. Wildcats set up here. Suflo out wide next to Joel Tramp. The 2 senior wide receivers, and Ryder Bailey around the outside. Maybe 2 yards on that
Ryder
play.
Bailey lost the ball on the play, but kept with it.
That play was kind of shot dead from the start. Going to bring up a 4th and long here for the Wildcats. In comes the punting unit. Heeman and Ethan Larson back to return for the Orioles. Wildcats punting again for the 4th time tonight. In comes a Wildcat late. That's number 9. Not on the roster here. Oh, yes, he is. That's Colton Gerard, the sophomore, and that's booted away. A tough kick. It looked like it might have been blocked. Couldn't quite get it away, and that's going to be a short 6-yard punt. And the Orioles will take over with good field position here inside the Wildcat 30. Had a hard time getting that punt away. A good rush there on the Oriole punting unit, receiving unit there. And Wolf still in at quarterback for the Orioles. Set up in the gun, 2 wide. He's got Bach in the backfield. 1st and 10 from Custer 32. Hands off to Bach. Bach up the left side and breaks the first 2 tackles. 3rd tackle is made there by number 83, Quade Parker, on the tackle. Wildcat fans want a holding on that one. No call. That'll be a 1st down. Orioles, they're moving the chains here. 6:32 left in the 2nd quarter. Bach out wide. Little pitch and catch to the right. Bach in the open field, and he's tackled down, and that's a touchdown saving tackle by Caden Virtue.
That is another Lennox
Brady Virtue in on the tackle. And that was a touchdown saver there for the Wildcats as Bach had some open daylight. Lennox down, looks like 4-yard line, 1st and goal. Wolf gonna throw. Bach. Touchdown, Orioles.
Pass complete to Dierks.
That is Talon Dierks on the reception. Out of the backfield, and that puts Lennox up 44-0, pending the extra point here by Ethan Eli. Ethan Eli in to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. Once again, your Custer Wildcats 0. The visiting Lennox Orioles 45. 6:13 left in the 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Inbound and arriving.
Fall is going to be here next week, and it's time to start preparing. Make sure all your vehicles are ready to go, especially if you happen to be traveling. This week at Grosenberg Implement, get 8% off all booster cables. Make sure you have a pair for your tractor, truck, car, and John Deere Gator, just in case you need it. See their parts professionals this week at Grosenberg Implement and save 8% on all booster cables. Grosenberg Implement, where service is the other half of a great product.
And we're back here at Wildcat Stadium. Once again, a really nice night. No wind at all. Orioles back to kick, and that's booted away by number 56. Decent return there, up to the 35. Another good return by Tyron Scott. And we got a flag back at the 25. We'll see what the call is. This one could be coming back. Officials are going to move the flag to the 30. And we have holding. Holding on the Wildcats, and that's going to push them back 10 yards. Another good return there by Tyron Scott. Unfortunately, it's going to come back on the hold. Wildcats will start at the 20, 1st and 10, 6:06 left here in the second quarter.
Wildcats will start at their 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Wildcats waiting on the call. Tyron Scott coming in with the play call from head coach David Williams. Wildcats break the huddle. Adams in the gun. Emermino and Tyron Scott on both sides here. He's going to pass, looking for Kyle Virtue on the reception, and he has it all the way down to the 47-yard line. It's going to be almost a 30-yard reception there. Connor Adams on the throw to Kyle Virtue, number 84, the sophomore, 6'4" sophomore. And 1st and 10 Wildcats. First and 10 from the Wildcat 48. Adams in the gun, and Ramino in motion. Adams wrapped up in the backfield. That's number 7, Cameron Reichart, the junior for the Orioles. Didn't have a chance to look downfield. Looked like they were trying to get the passing game going with Adams. Tramp. Ethan Bader checks out for the Wildcats, and comes Suflo. Second and long here, 4:55 and counting. Second quarter. Emermino in motion. And he'll throw it to Emermino, and that one's almost deflected by Reichart off the hands of Emermino. That'll be incomplete, 3rd and long. It's going to be about a 3rd and 19 for the Wildcats. Unfortunately, they find themselves in another 3rd and long here in the second quarter. Ethan Bader bringing the play call onto the field. Out comes Suflo. Wildcats break the huddle. Adams in the gun. Tyron Scott to his right. 2 wide to the right. Emermino in motion. Adams wants Emermino over the middle, and a one-handed catch by Bradley Emermino. Not quite a first down, but a 4th and manageable here into Oriole territory. First time the Wildcats have had the ball on the opposing team side, and they're going to go for it here on 4th down, I imagine. Try and keep this momentum going. A few good passes here from Connor Adams, and a nice catch by Bradley and Romino there. The 5'10 senior. 4th and about 5 or 6 here for the Wildcats. Adams in the gun. Oh, and Wildcat, that's going to be a false start on 19, Aiden Suflo.
False start on the Wildcats.
That's going to back them up 5. Be about a 4th and 10 attempt here. Wildcats shoot themselves in the foot on that one. Into the game is Danny Romino, the 6-foot sophomore. Check that, 5'7" freshman. 4th and 10 Wildcats. Adams in the gun. And Romino in motion. Adams wants Romino. That's not going to be enough, and that ball falls incomplete. Tackle on the play, number 58, Atticus Larson, intended for Danny Romino. And the Lennox Orioles are going to take over on downs inside the Wildcat 48-yard line. Nothing doing again there for the Wildcats on 4th and 10. They turn it over on downs. We have 3:52 left in the second quarter. Lennox up 45-0. Wolf in the gun. Bach behind him. Bach up the middle. Makes a nice cut to the left, and he's in open field again, and that's a tackle by Kyle Virtue. And that's going to be a gain of about 20, 18 to 20-yard run there by Ashton Bach. And the Orioles move the chains, 1st and 10 from the 31. Keep the clock rolling here, 3:40 and counting. Wolf in the gun again, 2 wide. Caden Eichen in motion. They hand off to the left. That's Bach. He's wrapped up for maybe a 3-yard gain. Coulter Gerard and Bradley and Romino in on the tackles there. Solid team effort to bring down Bach. 2nd and about 8 here for the Orioles.
2nd and 8 for the Orioles.
Clock still rolling. We're almost under 3 minutes here in the second. Wolf, back to pass. No one open to the left. No one downfield, and he's just going to have to throw this one away. I don't know who he was looking for. There's no one down the field on the left side. Just decides to throw it away there, which will bring up a 3rd and 8 here for the Orioles. Third and 8. See if we can get a Wildcat stop here. Wolf hands off Bach. Bach up the right side. Bach breaks the first down marker. He's got a first down. It's a 10-yard gain by Ashton Bach.
Brady Virtue on the tackle.
Brady Virtue in on that tackle. And out comes Kyle Virtue. He's limping slightly. Last thing the Wildcats need is another injury. Definitely don't have the numbers like the Orioles do, or the depth, and we're going to have a timeout on the field for a measurement. A potential 4th down coming up here, big measurement. They're bringing out the chains.
All is going to be here next.
Small town charm, big time adventures. When you vacation in Custer, you get the best of both worlds. In the beautiful Black Hills, amazing monuments, knockout views, and wild fun are all in a day's play. Custer Hospitality Hotels help you take relaxation to the next level and are dedicated to providing you and your family an amazing vacation in their award-winning properties located in the heart of the Black Hills. Holiday Inn, Comfort Inn, Best Western, Super 8, Econo Lodge, and Buffalo Ridge Camp Resort. Stay in the middle of the action when you stay in Custer. Book your stay at CusterHospitality.com.
And we're back after the measurement. Lennox picks up the first down on 3rd and long. They'll take over on the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Bach in motion. Wolf to Bach. Bach out of the backfield, breaks a tackle. He's reversing field, and he's back up the left side. And a few Wildcats on the tackle there. Might be a 2-yard gain.
Ryder Bailey on the tackle.
For Ashton Bach. Ryder Bailey on that tackle along with Brady Virtue, the freshman. 2nd and 7 here for the Orioles. Too wide to the right. We have under 2 minutes here. Wolf's going to keep it, and he goes down. Maybe a yard there on that broken play. And that is 3rd and 7 here. And we got a timeout on the field.
Timeout, Lennox.
Lennox will take a timeout. Clock was running. We got 1:40, and we'll be right back after these messages.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And we're back live here from Custer, South Dakota. Orioles threatening 3rd and 8 from the 18. Wolf hands off. It's Hamerman up the middle. And it's going to depend on the spot here. Looks like he's going to be short. Yep, he's short. Just short of the 10. Trying to get to the 10 here. We might have another measurement. And they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Potential 4th down here. Nope, they're going to give him the 1st down. Thought we were going to get a measurement there, but officials rule 1st down Orioles. 1st and 10. They're at the 11. Hamerman up the middle. Hamerman breaks a couple tackles, and he's into the end zone. 6 points Orioles. They go up 51-0. 1:09 left here in the 2nd quarter. Once again, that's Corbin Heineman, the sophomore, on the running touchdown there of 11 yards. Ethan Eli in to attempt the extra point. 6-foot senior. Kick is up, and he drives it. No good.
No good.
No good to the left. That keeps your score of 51. Lennox 0 for the Custer Wildcats, and we'll be right back.
My name is Quade Parker, defensive end. Thanks for watching Wildcat Football.
My name is Joel Tramp, I'm a slot receiver. Thank you for watching Custer Football.
Hi, my name is Connor Adams. I play quarterback. Thank you for watching Wildcat Football.
My name is Grady Larrycamp. I play defensive tackle. Thank you for watching Wildcat Football.
Name is Bradley Mormino. I play middle linebacker. Thank you for watching Wildcat Football.
Wildcat Country, let's ride.
And we're back. Ryder Bailey received the kickoff and returned it 15 yards from the 25 up to around the 46-yard line. 42-yard line where the Wildcats will take over. Adams in the gun. Minute 2 left here in the second. Adams drops back to pass. He's looking, and it's intercepted. Looking for Kyle Virtue there. Tight coverage around him. That's intercepted by Zachariah Rezick on the interception.
The following people have won the cake raffle can claim their cakes on the west side of the bleachers.
And the Orioles will take over again.
Mary Parker
from their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10.
Emily Ness.
55 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Claim your cakes on the west side of the bleachers. This game will be over at halftime. If you bought a 50-50 ticket, stick around for a second.
And just receiving word here. This game will end at halftime if the Wildcats can't break this 50-0 loss. And it looks like they're shaking hands.
They're
going to run the clock down. Once again, the Wildcats down 50, and that will enforce the ruling of end of game at halftime. Lennox will come out and take a knee. And that should do it. They're going to run down 20 seconds off the clock, and that'll do it here from Wildcat Stadium, a short one. Once again, your Lennox Orioles 51 and your Custer Wildcats 0 here from Custer, South Dakota. Just couldn't get much going offensively for the Wildcats after a few injuries. And nothing doing on offense. They'll shake them up, and we'll see you next time here from Wildcat Stadium. Your final, Lennox Orioles 51, Custer Wildcats 0.
Hi, my name is Jackson, senior cross-country runner. Thank you for watching.
Hi, my name is Gage Groves. I am a senior cross-country runner, and thanks for watching.
Go Wildcats!
My name is Quade Parker, defensive end. Thanks for watching Wildcat Football.
My name is Joel Tramp, I'm a slot receiver. Thank you for watching Custer Football.
Hi, my name is Connor Adams. I play quarterback. Thank you for watching Wildcat Football.
My name is Grady Larrycamp. I play defensive tackle. Thank you for watching Wildcat Football.
My name is Bradley Mormino. I play middle linebacker. Thank you for watching Wildcat Football.
Wildcat Country, let's ride.